Such good information.
Yes, I remember doing those when I was younger in school. You had to cover your neck, get under the desk, away from windows.
Had to do it for real when I was in kindergarten because the tornado skirted the town where I lived, where my family lived in Iowa. So that's probably why I'm a meteorologist.
I was going to ask if that factored into that.
Yep, childhood trauma, and here I am.
Here I am, surprised.
37 years later. Let's take a look at some
25
more
years
information. Sure. Some more tornado tips. Lauren mentioned this. Avoid windows and doors. Basically, the rule of thumb is put as many walls between you and the outside as possible if a tornado warning is issued. If you're in a mobile home, you want to be out of the mobile home. You're literally off being in a ditch with your hands over your head than you are being in something that's not secured to the ground by an actual foundation. If you're in a car, drive at right angles away from that thing if you can. You don't want to go under an overpass or a bridge. You've seen people, there's some viral videos that have happened with people surviving that way. That is not a safe place because it basically is a wind tunnel and you can get shot out the other side. We'll keep you updated as severe weather season unfolds, but we don't have any of that out there today. The rain that came through yesterday was just plain old rain. It's moving off the coast. The cold front driving it, it's going to drive that nor'easter as well, still out to our west and northwest. So a couple showers could develop as that moves through. We're basically talking some intense sprinkles, most likely around the middle of the day, mainly north of the triangle, and then they get out of here very quickly. So we'll see lots of sunshine by this afternoon. For this morning, we have low cloud cover, fog, and chilly temperatures. 39 degrees right now in Raleigh, also 39 in Durham, 38 Siler City, 43 degrees in Clayton, and 42 Goldsboro. The warmer temperatures farther to the east and southeast. As we go through the day, our temperatures stay steady with that cloud cover, fog, even a little bit of drizzle here and there. But then as the winds start to pick up, again, they could squeeze out a brief shower around midday. Temperatures will start to warm up, upper 40s by noon. That's nothing to get too excited about. Mid-50s this afternoon, but it's going to be breezy. 15 to 20 mile an hour sustained winds, gusts up to around 30 miles an hour. Could try to move you around on the road a little bit, so be aware of that. We drop down to the upper 40s by 6 o'clock this evening as the winds start to die down. We'll end up below freezing tomorrow morning once the winds completely calm down. A little warmer farther south this afternoon, upper 50s towards the Sandhills and the southern coastal plain. It cools off as you go farther to the north. Mid-50s in the triangle, low 50s, barely above 50 degrees really, along the Virginia state line, despite that sunshine emerging by midday and into the afternoon. The big national story is going to be the nor'easter. Plenty of rain moving up the coast, but this thing is just starting to get its act together. There's going to be a ton of snow that falls somewhere in the northeastern U.S. Whether it's going to be directly over the major travel hubs is still kind of the tricky part of the forecast. Just have to wait and see how things shape up today. But there are going to be significant travel delays, so any flights from RDU, call ahead because there are going to be some delays and cancellations because of all those problems in the northeast. Around here, no real problems the next couple of days, just a bit on the cool side for Thursday and Friday. We warm up Saturday, but the next rainmaker moves in on Sunday. More cool air for the beginning of next week. I think we'll finally warm up by the time next weekend rolls around, right as March Madness is going and everybody wants to spend time inside. Exactly. How's traffic looking?